Hey everybody, how's it going? This is your boy Extreme Will with Extreme Tech. We're going to do a video out here in the garage. We're going to take a look at what I got going on in the server closet, how everything is set up. It's been a while since we've looked at it. I just did a little bit of work in it to try to update everything so we can grow and expand more. So let's go in there and take a look. Hopefully the fan noise isn't too loud. You know what I can do? When we get in there, I'll cut that fan. Oh, open the door. It's a little hard to open. Come around to this. Which one of these is the fan? Alright, so the fan's off, so hopefully this won't be too loud. Alright, where should we start? Let's start off with the fan first. It's super loud and noisy, but it helps keep everything cool. So I have a really high power fan. I don't remember how many CFM it is. I think if you go look at some of the earlier videos from the webpage, you can see I break down how many CFM it is. You can see it has the little adapter box there right next to it, so it keeps track of what the temperature is in here, and it's got automatic shut-offs and all that. It's we're here in sunny Tampa, Florida, so it's pretty hot right now. My intake is over here. I did have to add a second vent to the inside for my intake because that last tropical storm, I did get some water come in through there, which did kind of terrify me because I did have electric cables here on the floor. So I was a little worried about it. Plus, as you can see too, that's like that machine's backed right up to it, and I plan to put, I may put 2 more machines down here on this bottom shelf. This bottom shelf is hopefully the very last thing I will populate, and hopefully I don't ever even get around to actually populating it. We can see too, if we look here too, for electricity, I have 4 of these LP630s. I did just buy a new power supply today. I got on Facebook Marketplace, see if I can adapt. This is a L5 20p, so I think this is actually a 20 amp, so I need to get an adapter to go from the 20 amp to the 30 amp. I have that coming in the mail. So that's kind of how everything is powered. So you see I have one adapter here. This is my brand new adapter that's not powered in. I don't think this would really work well for crypto mining at all, but I think for Salad this will work amazing because I'm not pulling that many watts out of all of them. So I think that will work real slick. Let's see here. I have another power supply right here, and another power supply right here. And then for the internet, everything is coming through this Euromax Wi-Fi 7. I have 5 gig fiber up and down. So you see I have a 24 gear switch right here. This was $100 on Amazon. And then today I also picked up 2 of these Dell Power Connect 5324s off of Facebook Marketplace. I got these for 30 bucks a piece. I see I have stuff already hooked up to this one. I've got the 3 machines on this rack are already hooked up to it, and that seems to be running fine. And then right here I have a 16 TP-Link. Let's come back to here. So if we can tell, this is actually like a shoe rack. This will be the oldest one here, so you can see there's a little bit of sag in there. But after like 4 months, it's still holding pretty solid. If we step back a little bit, I don't even feel like from here, I guess from here I can probably see a little bit of lag. But this is BCPC machines. This should be machines 1 to 6. And then this is the 220 cores, I believe, are on. Let's see, these are the 220 cores. This is BCPC 99 because it has the 20 core cooler on it. It was supposed to be BCPC 1, but it's not. And then it's probably They're like 7, 8, 9. Oh. And then the 3 on the top, BC top. You can see the shoe rack thing looks like it's holding up pretty well. This one's got me a little bit worried. I may wait to populate that one too, because I have the second rack here is all built and assembled. Oh man. Just stand right in front of it, but I don't think that's the best way to show it. But I ordered that rack. That should be coming tomorrow, along with my adapter cable for that, which I think should be perfectly safe because I'm going to run 20 amps on a 30 amp fuse, so that should be good. And it has an indicator on it, so I can make sure that I am within everything I need to be within. Let's see, if we come over here, here's Skynet. This was the old PC from in the office, the old gaming PC. So this one looks super slick and nice. I don't know how much we can actually see. And then we've got one of the, I should know what all these are. I think that's a 6 core, that's an 8 core. We come over here to this next machine, which is pretty much where I started in here in the garage. This is a 4 core, 8 core open air, 8 core open air. This is literally, these rigs were on here from before, from crypto mining. I had a rig here and a rig up here. I think this rig was actually from the other machine, because I think this one I put into a PC. So some of these PCs you can see, like this one doesn't have an I/O backplate. This one doesn't have an I/O backplate because the motherboards were actually out, and when I put the motherboard, just threw it in the case real fast. I didn't even worry about it. But then you can see I have 3 more PCs here and 3 more PCs here. Here's my 10-year-old i7 iPower machine. So I also have another temperature gauge here, which right now I just turned the fan off. So it looks like we are at like 96 degrees. So let's turn that fan back on so it can do its job. Whew. All right. Now that we're out of there. Oh, a little warm in there. Sunny Tampa, Florida. So, yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like in there right now. I was going to wait to do this video, but when I ordered that extra shoe rack, I don't think it's actually going to be here tomorrow. I thought it said I could pay like $2 and get it today. And then when I looked back a couple minutes later, it said it probably wasn't going to be here for like a week. So who knows when I'm going to get it. I thought I'd knock the video out now. I'm off work today, so I figured I'd get it done now. I'm already all hot and sweaty from being out in the garage. So now I just need to take one shower. But yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like in there. I think it's a pretty sweet setup. It was not built for doing salad. It was actually built for doing crypto mining. But I wanted to throw server racks in there was my original thought. Right now, in theory, I'd like to throw a server rack in there, but I don't know if I can get as many operating machines on a server rack as I actually have it set up. I may still buy some server parts and mess around with it and figure it out, or I may not. I may just kind of leave it as it is, because right now it looks like I got plenty of room to grow and expand. I don't know if I really need to be running 60 machines on salad. Now, for those of you who are counting, I believe that's actually, see, I have 28 machines, so that right now should be 27, and then I have 1 in the house, in the office upstairs. In my wife's office. I don't really use it. That's her office. I try staying out of that one. But we do have hers hooked up on salad too. But hers is the one we're going to rebuild and throw the old one out here. And I'm going to build her a nice new AMD 12 core to throw in there. So, yeah. I mean, I got room to expand. I can fit 60 in there. And then if I hit 60 and decide I want to keep on going, I can always, like, I have more room here in the garage. We're just using, oh, you kind of see some of it. I mean, we have some generic storage out here, so I could always build the room out bigger, or I could go back to doing like I was doing with the crypto mining and just take one of the rooms in the house and convert that over. Oh man. Alright, I'm too hot. So if you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back, we'll get more content. Hopefully we can do more of this hands-on kind of stuff. I need to get some editing software so that I can make some videos that I can edit, because right now everything I've got to do it in one take. So we'll work on that and see what we can do going forward. But hopefully you guys liked the video, found it informative. There are more videos on the closet. If you go back and look at some of the early videos from this channel, I think like the first 2 or 3 videos I did from this channel are specifically on the closet while I was building it, kind of like what we did, punching the holes in the concrete and all that, framing it. So yeah, I guess that's it. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back. See you next time. Peace.